Why was RAM essential for 80s computer performance? Imagine trying to run a video game or write a document on a computer that has no short-term memory. It would be like trying to do everything with a tiny notepad. In the 1980s, RAM, or random access memory, was the secret ingredient that made computers work smoothly. It acted as the computer's quick access workspace, holding the data and instructions the processor needed right now. Unlike the hard drive or floppy disks, which stored data more slowly, RAM let the computer access information almost instantly. This speed was vital because the computers back then had limited processing power. Most personal computers had only a few hundred kilobytes of RAM, like 256 KB. That might sound tiny today, but it was enough to run basic programs, games, and office tools. The more RAM a computer had, the more programs it could handle at once, and the faster those programs ran. If the RAM was too small, the computer had to constantly swap data in and out of slower storage, causing delays and frustrating lag. The type of RAM used was mostly dynamic RAM, which was cheaper but slower than static RAM. Innovations like fast page mode and extended data out RAM in the late 1980s made access faster, helping the CPU keep up with its processing cycles. These improvements meant computers could load larger programs and run more complex software. From a cultural point of view, RAM helped fuel the personal computer revolution. It allowed users to run early word processors, spreadsheets, and video games more efficiently. This made computers more practical for everyday use at home and in offices, creating a new digital lifestyle. People often upgraded their RAM to boost performance, which was a hands-on task that many enjoyed. They would open up their computers and add more memory modules, making their machines faster and more capable. This simple upgrade became a symbol of personal control over technology. In the end, RAM was the backbone of 80s computer performance. It gave machines the ability to work quickly and handle more tasks, shaping how people interacted with technology and setting the stage for future innovations. Without enough RAM, the vibrant digital world of the 1980s would not have been possible, and the era's memorable moments in computing history would have looked very different.